What's going on, guys? Back on the YouTubes. Now that I got the Whitney Strength and Performance facility up and running. And what I mean by facility is garage. But we did just add in this Rogue R4 power rack, which makes it pretty much a gym in my opinion. Got just some standard, barbell plates I picked up. Some dude I live around sells a bunch of used equipment, so I picked up a ton of plates. Also got, of course, deadlift pad, which is just a few extra mats and a piece of plywood. You got to get creative. But anyway, yeah, I can literally do all three of the main lifts. Obviously squat. Got the Rogue utility bench to go along with the power rack so I can bench. And then the deadlift area. So it's going to get the job done. And hopefully I can get up some more content on YouTube, a little bit more informative, rather than just me leaving the Warhouse gym and ranting. Although I'll definitely rant here as well. Right now, this is like a mid-workout rant. I'm in the middle of a 6x3 at 435. So nothing too crazy. Still feeling a little bit of lower back discomfort. So not trying to push it. There's no meets planned. Trying to just take it easy, working some volume. I'm actually kind of starting to push a little bit more heavier weight now, so a lot more triples. Trying to get into like 5 reps and under, so not too many more 8s, except for some of my accessories. Some of my specific accessory work, which would be like stiff leg deadlifts, front squat, close grip bench. You might see some 8s with that, but that's about it. Anything competition lift is going to be 5 reps and under. Try and get back into some of the heavier weights. Alrighty, time to get back to it. Whew. Well, that wasn't too bad. Triples are usually pretty fun. I'll take triples over 8s, I know that. So 435 AMRAP on the last set. Only ended up getting 5. Would have liked to get 6, but that's all right. Not trying to grind anything. So the 5th rep was even slow. So I was like, we're gonna call it there. Pretty much made it through the whole workout. Lower back was not terrible. Obviously able to handle the workload for today, but I was rolling in between sets, just trying to keep it loose because it'll just kind of tighten up, and it's just it's that same spot that I must have strained very badly, like the week after my last meet. So literally got done the last meet, hit a PR total, like a 60-pound PR total. I think I PR'd on every lift except for bench. I tied my previous PR and had high hopes for nationals. And I'm thinking, I took it easy the first few days after the meet, and Friday came along, deadlift day. A couple of my buddies were deadlifting, so what do? Throw on what would have been an all-time PR, 725, on a deadlift bar, and gave it a rip. I think I might have broke it off the ground. That's about it. and it wasn't any like particular moment that I felt it. I actually, I failed, and then I was like, all right, move on to the working sets, which I think I was like doing like 495 for 8. Like I was planning on just getting straight back into meet prep and going even harder for nationals, because at that point I think I was like maybe 12 weeks out exactly. So I wanted to get a full 12-week like meet prep in, which probably wasn't the smartest idea, because going as hard as I did as soon as I did led to the lower back injury, which took me out of nationals. So rather than going to nationals, and by the looks of the totals, if I would have added, I believe, 5 pounds to each of my lifts, I would have came in 4th. That was just adding 5 pounds onto each of my previous lifts from the meet that I just did, which I think was very doable, because I believe I had 10 pounds in me on my squat the day of the meet, easily another 5 pounds on bench, and deadlift was pretty much RPE 10, but I feel like I could have added another 5 pounds in a 12-week meet prep. So my goal after last year, after I did nationals, which was my first one, I finished 8th. 8th isn't like anything to brag about, but when you are in the 105 kilo weight class, which is the most competitive weight class, of course I'm biased, but I would say it's the most competitive. 8th out of 115 of us last year at my first national meet. I was pretty happy with that. I was hoping to break top 10, which I did, and I actually performed like shit. So I was okay with the 8th. Good experience. Didn't finish how I wanted to, but good experience. So after that meet last year, I was thinking aim for a top 5 finish, which I then set myself up to do until I got injured about 11 or 12 weeks out. So that was tough. Watching it especially. Good to see a lot of my buddies do well though. And the 105s didn't disappoint. Came down to the last deadlift of the night, and Bryce Lewis ended up pulling that. So congrats to him. Well deserved. Dude works really hard. So that was cool. I'm gonna wrap it up there. Probably do some, some training videos like this, just to kind of put out some content. And this is kind of just my little introduction video back. Hopefully get some more consistent YouTube videos up. I'm trying to like maybe do like one a week, as long as I have something that, something interesting or entertaining or informative to put up. So I will catch you guys later. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, which let's be honest, I got like 100 subscribers, please subscribe. Future content will be coming out more consistently. Thanks guys, have a good one.